Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Nadlan, broadcasting to you from the East Coast of New York, giving you daily updates from real estate entrepreneurs so you can become one yourself. And today we have post number 2 from Entrepreneurs of the Week, Yoav Lavee and Haim Mamane, about the world of wholesaling in real estate. So if it's your first time on our channel and you wonder who we are, Nadlan is providing real estate courses, real estate mentoring, financing, also for foreign nationals. We have a system that actually the lenders compete on your loan. You can go and check it out, nadlancapitalgroup.com. Deal analysis services. Let's say you bought a property from some operator or builder and you're not sure if the value is right. We have a system that we generate a report for you that's going to tell you if it's the right value. And we also have great deal offerings in Florida and other states. And if you like our content, please give us thumbs up so other people can find us on YouTube. All right. So it will make sure that, the algorithm of YouTube going to find us. And if you're looking for us, we have a Facebook group, social networks, then you can also go to our main website, forumrealestateusa.com. You can have all of the links at the bottom of the post. And let's jump into the post of the day after this short break. All right, guys, the world of real estate wholesaling, Yoav Lavee and Haim Mamane, post number 2. All right, so the world of wholesaling relies mainly on 2 elements: marketing capabilities, which is generating leads, and number 2, sell capabilities, our ability to convert those leads, sellers, into transactions. Today, we will focus and talk about the first element, lead generation and marketing skills. At the end of the day, no matter how talented and salesy we are on the phone, if we do not have potential sellers to talk to, and if we do not have anyone to make offers to, we will not have closures. Therefore, it is of paramount importance, first of all, to develop an array that knew how to produce us a movement of leads inwards. The world of marketing is divided into 2 main types of marketing: pull marketing and push marketing. In a simple explanation, pull marketing will be a form of marketing that will get people to contact us if they are interested in services that we offer. Push marketing will be a form of marketing that we will address directly to people without an order from them and hope they will be interested in the services we have to offer. It can naturally be concluded that leads that come from pull marketing will be of higher quality and have higher conversion rates due to the fact that they have actually actively approached us. Cost of such leads can be tens, if not hundreds of percent higher than leads that come from a push marketing form. The best example of pull marketing would be Google PPC. We will appear in search results of people who are actively looking for a service we offer, and they will contact us. Examples of push marketing would be cold calling and text campaigns, where we contact potential sellers directly with no indication from the seller in the hope that he will be interested in what we have to offer. The US is known for its accessibility and transparency of public information, a fact that provides fertile ground for the activity and prosperity of our industry. Marketing to people with specific criteria and parameters that can contribute and testify to motivation on their part that can contribute or cause the sale of their property. Let's talk about building lists. First, all the information we work with is public information, with some being easily accessible to the general public and some requiring more work or leg crunching to get it. The principle that accompanies us in building our marketing list is simple. The harder and more complicated it is to obtain the information, the less players will work on that information. Examples of list types that can indicate motivation: probate list, eviction list, tax delinquent lists, water shut-off lists, liens, pre-foreclosures, foreclosures, divorce list, and more. Example of parameters with which we can refine our lists: people who own the property over X amount of years, people over a certain age, owners of properties that do not live in their property, investors, owners of empty properties, percentage of equity they have on the property, people who have inherited properties, etc. The list can be complicated independently from information we obtain directly from the district or through the purchase of lists from dedicated information providers. At the end of the post, we will mention names of suppliers. The same list will contain the name of the property owner, the address of the property where he lives, mailing address, and the address of the property that falls under the same parameters that we defined in the list, property address. The next step will be to start marketing to those lists. Before starting any type of campaign, it is important to check the level of legality for each form of marketing, even at the state level, at the federal level. Direct mail. In this type of campaign, we will send a letter, a postcard, to the property owners. Advantages: better quality leads, people who come back to us and express their interest. Pull. High exposure percentage, about 82% of the mail is opened. Personalization and building an exposure of our brand. A campaign that combines sense of touch and vision. Potential for longer memory. Mail saved on average about 17 days, which also allows the rest of the household to be exposed to our content. Disadvantages: relatively high cost compared to push campaigns types. The time element is not immediate, takes several days from the moment it is sent, does not preserve the environment. Cold calling. In this type of campaign, we will contact our list by phone in the hope that our candidates will be interested in selling or getting an offer on their property. Advantages: human contact with the seller, ability to make interpersonal contact, and ability to receive relevant information for us. Cost per lead low compared to pull campaigns. The time element here is immediate. Leads start coming in the same day the campaign starts. Disadvantages: a campaign that can be interpreted as aggressive to certain people, requires the operation and training of people, regulations, and varying legal levels that needs to be followed. Text campaigns. In this type of campaign, we will send text messages to our list in the hope that they will be interested in selling or getting an offer on their property. Advantages: very easy to operate, low cost per lead compared to pull campaigns, very high opening rates, and exposure percentage over 90%. People take their mobile phone with them everywhere and like to read what is sent to them. The time element here is instant. Disadvantages: regulatory regulations and legal levels that needs to be followed and adhered to. Limited to mobile lines only. Communications companies restrict arrival to destination. Limit of up to 160 characters per message. Another option: driving for dollars. In this strategy, we will employ a team of drivers whose goal will be to locate for us properties that have signs of neglect, uncut vegetation, neglected houses, abandoned houses, etc. The same drivers will provide us with the address of those properties, after which we will make sure to contact the same owners for one or more of the types of campaign we've mentioned. Advantages: building super focused lists that will lead to high response and conversion rates. Disadvantages: operation, recruitment, training, and management of a team of drivers. It has costs. Now, another option, virtual driving for dollars. Similar to the driving for dollars strategy, we will look for properties with signs of neglect. Only language will do so virtually. We drive basically through the city streets through Google Maps. So it's all done virtually. Advantages: the element of recruiting and managing drivers is saved here, and also the cost of retaining such a team. Disadvantages: targeting and advertising restrictions, less quality of leads compared to Google's pull campaigns, dynamic advertising cost versus periods of demand. Other marketing strategies we can use: posting posts in Facebook groups, bandit signs, radio, newspapers, websites, etc. The money is in the follow-up. We will briefly touch on the importance of the follow-up issue and the use of our lead management system. CRM is a broad topic in itself. About 90% of the deals we close will not be in our first contact with the seller, hence the paramount importance of managing the follow-up system optimally. It is important that we have a clear process of managing our follow-up. This is where the money is. Feel free to ask questions, and we will make sure to call everyone. Various platforms recommend for us. Some of them, we have significant discounts for them, so feel free to contact us to make the connection. Listing, buying data. All right, so now we have list of different platforms. So we have List Source, List Ability, Rebo Gateway, PropStream, Propelio, all the leads, successors data, batch leads, county records, etc. Now we're going to see which ones are the direct mail marketing platforms. Yellow Letter HQ, Click to Mail. Now let's see which ones are the cold calling dialer platforms. All right, so you have Call Tools, Mojo Dialer, Xencall, Batch Dialer. These are the cold calling ones. Platforms for sending text: Roar, Lead Sherpa, Batch Leads. Skip tracing platforms: Batch Skip Tracing, Lead Sherpa. And CRM platforms: Podio and Zoho. All right, very nice. So we have a nice illustration here, an image. All right, so this is it for today's, everyone. We will be with you again tomorrow with post number 3. Thank you for joining.